The Stonecutter's vision. There was once a young stonecutter named Marcus, who worked in a quarry at the edge of a small village. Every morning before dawn he would trudge up the mountain path, hammer and chisel in hand, and spend his days breaking rocks under the scorching sun. Marcus hated his work. He would watch the merchants pass by in their fine clothes and think, if only I were wealthy like them, then I'd be happy. He'd see the mayor riding through town in his carriage and mutter, if only I had power like him, then my life would mean something. One particularly hot afternoon, as sweat poured down his face and his hands bled from gripping his tools, Marcus threw down his hammer in frustration. An old woman who had been watching him from the shade of a nearby tree approached slowly. "Why do you suffer so, young man?" she asked. "Because I'm nothing," Marcus exclaimed. "I break rocks while others live lives of importance. My work doesn't matter." The old woman smiled gently. "Come with me tomorrow? I want to show you something." The next day, instead of going to the quarry, Marcus followed the woman into the village. She led him to the grand cathedral that stood at the town's center, a magnificent building with soaring arches and intricate carvings that took his breath away. "Do you know who built this?" she asked. "Some famous architect, I suppose," Marcus shrugged. "The architect designed it," she said, "but it was built by men like you, stone cutters. Every block you see, someone cut from a mountain. Every step, someone shaped with their hands. They didn't live to see it completed. Most of them never knew how beautiful it would become." She walked him to a cornerstone near the entrance. There, barely visible, were the marks of a chisel, the same marks Marcus made every day. "The man who cut this stone probably felt exactly as you do. He probably thought his work was meaningless. But without him, none of this exists. Without him, weddings wouldn't happen here. Children wouldn't be baptized here. People wouldn't gather here in their darkest moments looking for hope." Marcus ran his fingers over the ancient chisel marks, feeling a connection across time to someone he'd never meet. The old woman continued, "The merchants you envy? The mayor you admire? They pass through life and are forgotten. But this," she gestured to the cathedral, "this stands for centuries. You don't build monuments because you are important. You become important because you build monuments." She looked him directly in the eyes. "The work you do today might not matter to you tomorrow, but it might matter to someone 100 years from now. The question isn't whether your work is important. The question is whether you do important work." Marcus returned to the quarry the next morning. His hands still bled, the sun still scorched, but something had shifted inside him. He began to cut each stone as if it might become a cornerstone. He shaped each block as if it might bear the weight of something magnificent. Years later, when they began building a new school in the village, they came to Marcus for the foundation stones. And decades after that, when children ran through those halls laughing and learning, Marcus would sometimes walk by and touch the stone at the entrance. He never became rich, he never became powerful, but he became something better, a man who understood that the meaning of our work isn't found in recognition or reward. It's found in the knowledge that we've contributed something lasting to a world that will outlive us. The lesson: your work doesn't need to be glamorous to be meaningful. Every great achievement is built from countless small contributions by people no one remembers. Don't wait to do important work someday. Make the work you're doing today important by how you approach it. The world isn't changed by people waiting for their big moment. It's changed by people who treat every moment as if it matters. If you like the story, like and subscribe to Motivational Tailies for more videos updates.